The end of summer marks the start of foraging of berries and mushrooms and the start of autumn. I love the arrival of a season. It marks a new beginning, a new chapter. I don't think I like one season more than the other, but autumn is special. The forest produces so much bounty, so many different mushrooms, and this year I've taken the time to learn how to identify them. There's a certain sadness to autumn. We say goodbye to the swifts and swallows. The leaves change colour, and on warm days we may see one of the last butterflies. I can't believe it's September already. The summer has just disappeared. But for the moment we've welcomed back night skies and the northern lights. There's a very noisy woodpecker. So it's blueberry season. There is so many this year. It rained a lot this summer and I wonder whether that's why there's so many. And they're really juicy. Not only is it enjoyable to pick wild food and to forage, but also wild food is so high in nutrients and antioxidants. I think I'm going to make a cake with blueberries. Most of them though I'm probably going to freeze and then we can use them in smoothies and throughout winter. These days have really felt like the last days of summer. Juan's childhood friend Diego recently visited us with his girlfriend Celine, and we had great fun. We went foraging, canoeing, swimming. Okay, so today we're joining our neighbours, Anders and Simsa, to go mushroom picking. They know a lot and we don't, so today we're learning. Hopefully we get full baskets full of mushrooms. Last year was my first autumn in Sweden, and I was amazed at the abundance and diversity of mushrooms. I've always liked mushrooms. My favourite has always been the amanita. It's super charismatic and recognisable, but I've never really paid much attention to other mushrooms. So we joined our neighbours, Simsa and Anders, to learn. We ended up splitting into groups and literally everyone got lost. And it took maybe 2 hours for us to get back together, but we had lunch, everyone was happy, and we all returned with baskets full of mushrooms. Thank you Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is the place to go for an easy and professional website. And last week I launched my Red Squirrels 2024 calendar and some other products. Something I love about Squarespace is you can immediately make an adjustment and see how it looks on a desktop or a phone. If you're interested, head to squarespace.com/daniconnorwild and you can save 10% off a new purchase of a website or a domain. The other day I discovered we have a wild raspberry bush in our garden, and I've just come to collect the raspberries and most of them have dropped on the floor. So I'm too late and I'm a bit annoyed. But now I know we have raspberries in our garden, which is pretty cool, so it's not too bad.
This is very Last of Us, you know?
Huh?
This is that way we always need.
One evening we went up this Watchtower.
How is it?
Apparently they used to use this to look out for forest fires.
I'm a bit scared, but.
Oh my god.
Juan is scared of heights, and now I seem to be scared of heights. Does anyone else get this? They start to take their partner's fears. I used to be fine with heights, and now we were both freaked out.
Okay, I'm first.
There's a lot of fear surrounding mushrooms, and I think the best way to learn and build confidence is to learn from someone who really knows what they're doing. Then you can make your own notes and observations. I think I'm confident to pick a few species on my own, but if I'm unsure, I'm going to ask someone else. My favourite way to have the chanterelle mushrooms is fried with potatoes and onions. This is how my mum cooks them, and I'd like to try other recipes. I want to deep fry or air fry them to make them like chicken wings. It was nice to show Diego and Celine some of our favourite places to walk. I think sometimes we get used to what surrounds us, and it was a nice reminder how lucky we are to be able to access nature so close to us. I focused most of this summer on a project that I want to share with you so much, but unfortunately I've been waiting 2 months now for a permit. So that's why I've not been focused on searching for wildlife and travelling. But soon we'll be travelling and I'll definitely be finding some wildlife. So wildlife content is coming, I promise. Thank you for watching, and a big thank you to everyone who has pre-ordered a calendar. I'll be shipping them out in a couple of weeks.